Okay, so here we have this question number 3. I know that looks like a bunch of junk because it, for whatever reason, when it prints out a PDF file, which is what I do, I print out the questions as PDF files and then I work through them with you. It jumbled this one, but anyway, really we don't even need to see what the function is. I know what they're saying. I'll just tell you what they want you to do. They want you to put the horizontal asymptote on the graph and then the vertical. So in the first part, they want the horizontal. See, they want horizontal. You can see that much of it. Then over here on the second part, they're going to want us to put the vertical asymptote. So okay, so how do you do that? Well, you can see right on the graph. Here's the horizontal asymptote. Wrong color. See it right. See it right here. I'm just looking at it visually. See how the graph over here is coming down to that height, and over here it's coming up to that height. That's the horizontal asymptote. So that's where you want to click on the graph. They want you to draw it on the graph. So that's where you want to click it. You can tell it's coming to a height of 2, and then you want to write. They want you to type it in. So the horizontal asymptote is y equals 2, because this is the y-axis. It's hitting the y-axis at a height of 2. So it's y equals 2. And then in the second part over here, they want the vertical. My graph goes off the screen, so I'm just going to, it's the same graph. It's exactly the same graph repeated. So I'm just going to put it on the first section because we can see that better. Do you see where the vertical asymptote is? It's right there, isn't it? See that? That's the vertical asymptote. You can tell because the graph goes up, 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 really close to that line, and down, 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 really close to that line. And where is that line? 3. And that hits what? The x-axis. It goes through the x-axis. This is the x-axis right here, right? It goes through the x-axis at 3. So that's x equals 3. And that's all they want. So they want you to just practice to make sure you're looking at a graph and figuring out what it is they mean when they speak of a horizontal asymptote and a vertical asymptote. So this one has a horizontal asymptote going through the y-axis at 2 and a vertical asymptote going through the x-axis at 3. You can see because those are the invisible lines guiding the graph. You can see the branches are being guided up and down close to 3 and being guided left and right close to a height of 2. The invisible guidelines. That's what asymptote lines are. They're invisible guidelines of the graph. So that's all they want. There we go.